Hello everybody. We are here live streaming to you on the internet. How are you all doing? Joel, Andrew, how you doing?
Hey, doing good.
We're surviving.
Yes, that is exactly the way to put it. I cannot remember when the last time the live stream was. I don't know if either of you two can.
There was one in April,
Was there?
I think. Yeah.
What for?
I think we just did one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like the
It
one...
was-
Go on.
Post charity stream, we had one.
Well, we had a vote coasters one.
Oh,
That was probably the last one before
Yeah.
the April one.
So you go, 2 streams in a year. Amazing.
Yeah.
Who remembers the days when we used to stream every week or 2 weeks? What was it?
every
What,
Wednesday. we tried to.
Coaster Lounge.
God, what a time to be alive that was. The
Yeah.
real heyday of YouTube, that was, guys. 6 years ago. You're too late. If you're looking at it now, you're too late. It's over. It's done. Anyway. Welcome. How many people we got? Like 50. Thank you for tuning in. As the stream says up there, we are live, but above that, we are going to talk about vote coasters. And we're going to take it in turns, one by one, to go through our... Yeah, the music is loud. I forgot to change that. Thank you for that one, whoever said
Oops.
that. Amazing. This is how... I just have no idea how to stream anymore. Yeah, we're going to go through our vote coasters rankings. Well, we're going to rank them live, one by one.
Yeah.
To try and excite you guys into ranking your own coasters. So I guess, quick thing first, vote coasters, what is it? It's a poll. We've been doing... It is a poll. Yeah,
It is a big poll.
it is. I mean, we've been polling coasters now for... This is the 5th year. We started...
God, is it that many?
Yeah, because we started back in 2017 with the Golden Cog Awards, of course.
Yeah.
And we found the UK's best roller coaster, which was Nemesis, of course it was.
Yeah.
Followed by the Swarm, and then Smiler, which was a bad opinion. Don't
Yeah,
rate
that's
that
not
one.
great.
No. Then we moved up to European, so we found the Europe's best roller coaster. I can't remember what that was. What was it?
Was it
Was it
Ribbon
Wildfire?
Wildfire.
Yeah, I think it was
I was
Wildfire.
thinking Wildfire.
And then maybe
yeah.
Helix. Yeah, and then we moved up even more to finding the world's best roller coaster in 2019, which I imagine was Steel Vengeance, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
It probably
When I
was.
was still Vengeance.
Yeah. And then we went. We probably shouldn't have named our poll based on this crap other poll that everyone talks about so much. So we rebranded in 2020 to Vote Coasters, and we introduced a new drag and drop tool to allow you to rank your roller coasters easy. And that was a success. And Steel Vengeance is ranked the world's best roller coaster, followed by
Yeah.
Zadra and then Lightning Rod, or was it Lightning Rod and then Zadra?
You had it right the first
Oh.
time.
Was it Zadra second?
Yeah.
Jeez, that seems like a questionable.
It's gonna drop off hard.
So, yeah, I know.
We'll see.
We're back in 2021 to find the world's best roller coaster, and there's been some great additions this year. Obviously, the likes of Velocicoaster has added to that list, so I'm very interested to see where that comes and to see whether the RMCs at the top remain at the top.
Mm.
Who knows?
Yeah. That's going to be interesting. I mean, there's been some big contenders in Europe as well, like Conda is what it's called. which
Conda?
A few people got to ride before it went underwater.
Yep. Ride to Happiness.
Yes, that as well. Yeah, some big contenders. So we'll have to see how high they go.
Yeah. But it'll also be interesting to compare 2021 results with 2020 results. You know, see how rides are moving down. Like, I'm interested, obviously, Fly opened last year and placed quite well. But will it hold up this year? Or will it fall down the rankings a little bit? That would be very interesting to see. So
I
I've
feel
already...
like more people have ridden that this year. So.
Yeah, so hopefully you should
Yeah.
get more of a balanced ranking from it. As people in the chat have already noticed, I've already finished my list, actually. It's just Rita.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I need to add
Heck yeah.
I need to fix it. Sorry. Desert Race is number one, then Rita second.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Because it's Desert Race is just slightly better. No, not really. Can you two keep an eye on the chat and say anything that comes up, because I cannot see it.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
So if you
So you
want to
just
fight Harry, just say
Yeah.
something
you're
in the chat, I'll tell him
getting
for you.
started now with the list.
Yeah,
straight
I
away.
am. I need to
Okay.
quickly pull up my credit list, wherever that's gone, so I remember. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of quickly rattle through some of my big boy creds and start ranking them. And yeah, if in the chat, feel free to tell me that my opinion is trash, and we can talk about it. So I mean, let's start at the top. Why not? We've got to start at the top. I'm gonna put these into.
I wonder what this will be.
Well,
There it is.
There it is.
there it is.
No one is surprised at all.
Yeah. Trying to put some big names in. I don't want to look at my old list. I'm gonna start fresh here, right? So
Okay.
I'm just. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. I'm just gonna whack these in the other place for now. There's a whole other thing that you can't see on screen, which is like, I'm gonna break it real quick. Oh, it didn't. It just broke completely, didn't it? Fine.
Coaster has already said, please stay friendly in the chat, guys, but tell Harry his opinion is trash, smiley face.
There you go. Exactly. Be nice, but be truthful.
Yeah.
Have we got any trash opinions yet? Oh, here we go. This will be one.
Someone said Helix
Beautiful.
#1 in the world.
Helix is
maybe
good.
See it?
Maybe in Europe. Very good. Do love Helix.
We're building. We're building up. We're building up already. Okay, we'll do
You
these,
didn't have
but
copyright, right, Joel?
What's that?
You didn't. Copyright wasn't a thing when you went to Carolyn's, right?
It was a pile of supports in the car
mind.
park. Yeah. I saw it. I was like, oh, there's the supports for the Mac. That's probably going to be called Copperhead. But we did not get to ride it, sadly.
Oh well. You bid on probably the better one, anyways.
I don't know. I think when you've been on a coaster in your own country like that, loads and loads and loads, if you go to like a new one that's sort of maybe similar quality like Copperhead is to Icon, but it's in another country, you sort of feel inclined to like it more because
I'll
it's
say Helix is better than
more fresh. And...
Copperhead.
Oh, Helix. Yeah, I think Helix is
Probably.
definitely better. Icon. I was thinking about Icon because Icon and Copperhead are like. It's like
Small double
either or.
launchers. Yeah.
They're like both about equal footing.
sorry, which one's the good whingers? Which
Oh,
one-
I do not
Which one's
know.
the better
You're
one?
asking the wrong
People in the chat, tell me
Ask
which
the
one.
chat. Decide for Harry. Decide for Harry.
One
which
of them is
Wingers
known
goes
to
higher.
be better than the other, and I can't remember which one it is, and I agreed with that. So please tell me. Coaster Jen, I do still enjoy Saw. I really like Saw. Fear, by far. There we go. I think you're right. Force
Someone
is
already
better.
said Force
oh,
is
no.
better. Fear
No,
is
I think it
better.
is Fear. I think it is
Fear.
People are saying Fear, yeah.
Cool.
Force.
Nah. I think I remember it as Force is the one that I was expecting to be better because Force.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
Fear is the okay, cool. Anyway, now it's time to put Terran in. There we go. The correct opinion of Helix is better than Terran. So
Yes.
that is how it is. Black Mamba was Nemesis, sure. I mean, I'm already getting a bit bored of this. Oh, Crazy Bats. We can already put
We
Crazy
just
Bats in.
started.
Hold on. At the very bottom. Look at that, it's bugged. It's coloured. Why is it coloured? Oh no.
Crazy bats.
Oh
yeah.
no. Ignore that. It's definitely not on my list twice. There we go. It's fixed. It's fine. Don't worry. It's all good. Professional system here. What other theme parks have I been to that are notable? Blackpool.
Oxygen says do it by soundtracks. By Taran.
Do it by
Yeah.
soundtracks. I mean, the Helix soundtrack's good. I don't really rate Terran's soundtrack as much as other people do because it just sounds like a generic adventure music. At least Helix is a bit different. I'm not a huge fan of Helix's. All of it.
Yeah.
It's a bit dubsteppy in places.
That bit's good though.
It's
That's
cool.
the bit that was playing when I went into the station
Yeah.
for the first time, and it was like, it was pretty hype. I liked it.
Yeah, it is a cool vibe. Pat Exa says, "Is this Europe only?" Sadly, my list is European only. Andrew's list below is American only, and Joel's list.
No.
Oh no, it's not. It's sorry, American and
4 European coasters.
yes.
And
Yeah.
some Canadians in there.
There you go. And then Joel's is a mixture. So don't worry, there'll be all the world. Two parts
have
of the
some
world will be
representation,
represented.
For Asia.
Yes.
Or
Just
Australia.
like the entirety of Vote Coasters overall.
Exactly. That's a good
Too
plug.
true.
If you know roller coaster enthusiasts, from Asia or from Australia even, get them to take part in vote coasters and rank some of the rides that are less ridden. Because it'd be really interesting to see the big Chinese name rides. Like Soaring with Dragon. Is that what it is?
That's one of them, yeah.
It is called that, isn't it? Soaring with Dragon, right?
Soaring with Dragon, yeah. I can't remember which one that is. If that's
Sorry,
the orange.
I just-
No, that's Coaster
That's
Through the
the-
Clouds. Coaster in the Clouds is the
Yeah,
orange
it's the
one.
yellow, isn't it? I said it out and then it just sounded really wrong. Soaring with Dragon, but fine, sure. Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, you got it.
yeah. So yeah, no. If you do know any people who have rare creds, or if you have rare creds yourself, get in. Or if you have normal creds, get in. Everyone get in. Make your vote coaster count. Anyway, Icon.
Is it iconic?
Yes.
Is it?
Come on. Above Wicker Man. Come on. Do not put it below. We're not having
We'll leave
that.
it there for now. I'll
Good. Good,
big
good.
one. Down it goes. Down it goes.
Boo.
Yeah, we'll put it there.
Oh, that's respectable actually. Above Stealth and Swarm is respectable.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's not that low, but I mean, Winches is still higher.
Yeah.
Grand National. Yeah.
Is that ride actually good?
What?
Or is it
Grand National?
Grand National? Yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes.
it's
That's not very promising.
yeah. Sometimes.
I mean, it has fantastic airtime like pretty much every time, but
Sometimes it
sometimes
breaks
it's
your back.
just very rough. Yeah. Kind of depends where you sit.
Oh, here's a good one. Light Revolution. Avalanche. Yeah, I don't really care for Avalanche. Don't really care for Big Dipper. Big Dipper's better than Nash, though. You think?
I feel that's a hot take.
Oh, but Big Dipper just rides nicer. Oh, is it though?
Yeah.
I might put them all in the same bracket. It's fine.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's good enough. Coaster Chow, thank you for that £2. Who says, "I'm at York Dungeon tomorrow. Excited. I've never been, but the dungeons are very cool." I think
Oh,
I've
I went to York Dungeons on a school trip in like year 8 or something, and
Oh,
I was
really?
terrified.
There you go. Yeah, Zoe hated
Yeah.
it when we went to
As an
the
American,
Edinburgh
what
one.
are the dungeons?
They're like walk through kind of horror, like walk through sort of comedy horror attractions, and you learn stuff about sort of the dark, gruesome history of the place that you're in. And there's always kind of repeated scenes, like there'll be like a doctor who's doing like medieval like surgery on a person where he's sawing their arms off and stuff like that, and there's like little effects like back pokers and maggots under your chair and stuff like that.
I'm
Not real
not
maggots,
doing it. That's awesome to hear.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah, they are. They are really
No,
good.
That sounds like a bad time to me. No, thank you.
All right. Anyway, it's time for Europa Park, and first of all, we learn that Euromir is hot trash.
Garbo.
Genuinely, that's right. I prefer Avalanche.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there we
I
go.
can see that.
Let's dump that one for a minute. Arthur, it's cool. Blue Fire. Sure. sure. Probably I'd rather ride the big one.
Oh.
Blue Fire's forces as hell. At least the big
Above
one.
stealth though.
Yeah, I don't think stealth is that great. I'm
No,
not a fan of
I'm not huge on stealth, to be honest.
not a one-trick
I
pony
used
kind
to
of guy.
be, but yeah.
Silvery
So we've
Star.
got another trash opinion in chat.
What's the trash opinion? Is it that Euromir is so low, or is it that Blue Fire is?
Woden number
Maybe
2
that
behind
Silver
Shambhala
Star.
for me.
Silver Star's
High.
5th. I like Boulder more.
Ooh.
Boulder's just fun, man. It's just a fun ride. Wodan. I like Boulder more.
Understandable.
It's so
Understandable.
bad. I like Boulder
Boulder's
more.
great.
No,
I like Boulder.
no. It's just so fun. Blue
It's
Fire way
the,
too
um,
high.
It's the perfect coaster to marathon, Boulder.
Oh, it really
Because
is.
it doesn't it doesn't hurt, it doesn't wear you out with forces or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just great fun, lots of airtime.
Yeah.
Good ride.
These are trash coasters. That one's fine. Didn't even ride those. Well, I rode old Eurosat. And then they made it better.
Have you been on it yet?
Wildfire. No, I haven't.
Oh,
Here we go.
Wildfires. This is going to be another
Here we go, gamers.
another controversial one.
my man rides one RMC. He says it's
I'm looking back at my. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not even. I'm not even. There it is. The thing is, like, I look back at on my time. I rode actually those two roller coasters within a month of each other. Okay, I look back at my time on both, and I had so much more fun riding Boulder than I did riding Wildfire.
Yeah.
So.
That's
Like-
fair.
On paper, it is better than Boulder, right? But nah, it's just nah.
How varied were your rides on Boulder?
Consistent.
Right, because me and Thomas, when we did it, we experienced every flavor of Boulder. We had very fast, getting shot out of your seat on every hill, and we had some rides where it felt like it was going to stall on the last hills.
Yeah.
And like you were actually like the really banked corners. We were getting like lateral hang time on them because it was taking them so slowly.
That's mad. No, it was like super consistent the entire time for me.
Damn.
So
Was
Yeah.
it just
Did you ride
busy?
Balder in the morning, Joel.
That last ride we had was in the evening, and
That
the
was a slow ride?
the park had emptied out. Yeah, so the train was really empty.
Oh, okay.
So that was why it was slow. But it's still great overall.
I was gonna
Oh,
say I thought you
definitely.
learned your lesson with Intamin prefabs.
Well, El
That's
Toro's still way better. Spoiler
yeah,
alert!
but
Spoiler alert for my list.
The prefabs are way worse in the morning than they are at night, and that's a fact for anyone who's in the chat.
Yeah.
So if you guys come to America and say, "I want to go to Great Adventure ride El Toro first," don't do that to yourself. You're gonna be upset, like Joel was.
Yeah, Boulder in the rain. That is something I wish had happened. It was like consistently sunny and clear every day I was at Leesburg, and I was there for 5 days, and it never rained. And I really wish it had, because Boulder in the rain, I have heard stories about how good it is.
yeah, so have I.
Is a comment that was just shared, huh?
Hmm.
I
Cracky.
agreed,
yeah.
but we're not sharing that.
I don't know if you've been keeping up with what I've been doing.
Oh.
Cracky. We don't want to put cracky.
What have you just
Nah, there.
create Nemesis Inferno?
There.
Oh, come on, Inferno's better than the Swarm. Oh, I just remembered how low I ranked the Swarm, actually.
Not funny. Limit. Now here's a good SLC.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Better than Mir.
Hell yeah. Because Mir's...
You completely died on that one for me. Don't know what you said. But I'll
Well, that
take
was
your
the
word for
point.
it.
I said a naughty word. That was why.
Ow.
Yeah. Indie Blitz. Fine. That's a kiddie's ride. Look at this, just so sad. Just sitting there.
Colossus Kampf der Giganten.
This is just...
Terrible. Shocking.
Hate to see it.
The best ornament.
It was a really nice ornament when I went.
Yeah.
Looked interesting. Blue Tornado.
Oh.
Very bottom of the list. Kung Fu Panda. Yep, that can go... No. There. Mammoth. Mammoth's fun. There. Oh, Oblivion Black Hole. That's a good roller coaster. Where's
Yeah.
Quake?
Do you like it more than Craig?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely better than Quake. It's got airtime. Craig's got a bit of airtime, actually.
Craig has the airtime hill's a third of its layout.
Literally, yeah, it is. Anyway, Raptor. Up it goes. Up it goes. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, I really like
Right.
Raptor. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it looks good.
Shaman. Where's all the other crap coasters?
Why do they have a Fabry spinner at every large-scale Merlin park? I guess you mean Maura spinner.
No, it is a Fabry
Yeah.
spinner. The Kung
Is
Fu
that-
Panda is a Fabry spinner.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
I guess
Does it-
just in the European Merlin parks then.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Andrew, I appreciate I said I was going to rack 30 rides. We're already up to 50. It's actually going
Yeah.
quicker than I thought it would. Another hot take for people is Wallaby Holland. So this will
Ooh.
be an interesting one. So I'm going to open the chat
Goliath.
so I can see it. What are we all saying?
It's not as good as Silver Star. Is
Goliath is
They're
not as
gonna
good as
say?
Silver Star.
that what you're gonna say?
Probably. I think
Damn.
you read my mind.
Mm. What did Intamin ever do to you, Harry?
Not finish their rides.
What does that mean?
It means you don't put two helixes in the middle of a layout.
Okay, but
Like, okay, look,
rather than B
right.
and M, putting a hill
Listen,
that is
listen,
nothing.
Andrew. Listen to this logic. Okay, right. Goliath, cool first drop. All right, fine.
Yeah.
Cool first airtime hill. Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Stengel dive does nothing. First helix is okay because it's a bit interesting, forceful. Second helix is pointless as hell. Or you can have either one. Don't have two. And then you've got 3 airtime hills at the end. So if you count the elements that are good, drop, hill, 3 hills. Silver Star, every hill is good. On the back row, there's more of a real coaster for me there. So that's why I prefer it. Goliath is very good though.
Do not visit Six Flags America for anything you do.
No. I think I got the Silver Star that people want and don't get because I've heard some very meh things about Silver Star, but I really loved it. So
You seen the PvE POV where it doesn't have the trims on?
oh.
Because that looks pretty good.
Yeah. In the winter apparently it's quite good because they don't trim
Mm.
it.
Yeah,
So
that'd be why.
Lost Gravity. Here's another interesting one.
Oh,
Life is the best roller coaster in the world.
Not quite. Raptor
Geordie
Lost
Superman the
Gravity.
ride. I did it.
You don't do Superman the ride.
No,
Which Superman?
I did Ultimate Flight and Ride of Steel. I didn't do a Superman the ride.
That's New England Superman.
Oh yeah.
Which you missed a great ride, but you dodged a terrible park.
Yeah, I've heard every time I've seen an American person announce on Discord that they're going to New England, it always gets to the end of the day and they go, "This park is terrible. It's been awful."
I apologize when anyone says we go to New England.
Yeah, I've
Even-
never heard anyone have a good time at that park.
Even at work, when I got people from New England working with me, I just told them I'm so sorry, and they say, "Yeah, we know."
Uh,
Uh,
I'm sure Expedition GeForce is better than Silver Star.
Well, I'm sure
I
it
can
is.
definitely see that.
an Ozarks and Intimate's gonna be better than a B&M, for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe with a flash pass it would be a tolerable park.
I think we got one more interesting park to do, and then I
Okay.
will hand it over to whoever wants to go next.
See, I'm gonna have to do mine in a different way because I've got my spreadsheet up, and I was just gonna like copy from that.
Well, that is kind of what I'm doing, but I'm just I'm just going park by park and then adding them in how I feel like.
Ah,
Insane.
I would have to change. I would have to change everything. Maybe I should change everything.
Well, that's why I have my old list, but I am doing it again, just so it's I don't know. Insane. There.
Ranking
Jet.
133 coasters, not easy.
Jetline's better than Blue Fire. Hell yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like that one.
Just more interesting. Twister. I like Twister a lot. Hell yeah.
Did you get Olympia Looping on here yet?
Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? There
Where
it
is it? Yeah.
Damn, that's high.
I mean, is
Higher
it?
than I thought you would put it.
Oh,
For
right.
you,
For me, yeah. Yeah, it's not
That's
bad.
unfortunate.
Now you're making me question it. Whether it should be like here.
A lot
you
of
do
people
what you
have.
think is right.
No, I've
A lot of
moved
people
it.
have had very different experiences of Olympia looping.
No,
'Cause,
it's good. I rate it, right? But I just
Yeah.
don't care for it. That's the thing.
That's fair.
It's not my cup of tea. Okay, I'm done. 57. It's pretty
Hey.
good going actually in 25 minutes. I did move some of these around. Oh no. So I put Euromir under all of these, which I think I agree with. Condor's right there, above all of these. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I could do.
You want to go,
Like-
Joel?
Yeah.
Okay. The stream is going to break very momentarily. I'm going to stop streaming and
Bear
you can
with.
stream.
Right. Do we see it? Is it there?
Oh no, it didn't break because I haven't updated it. Hold on. Wow, look, this is actually it probably did break, but transition.
Yeah.
There we go. Can you see it?
Stream's delayed a bit. I'm just waiting for it to update. Whoop. Nice. That was smooth. That was good.
It was, wasn't it? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Joel, go for it.
Right. So, number
Apologies
one.
for the
I'm just
quality
gonna-
of Joel's live stream, but we
Yeah.
deal with it.
Hopefully you can read it. Number one, I-305. That's going to be there for a while because I don't think there's a lot that's going to overtake that. Any guess what number two is going to be out of these? I'm sure
Dragon's Fury.
Dragon's
Yay.
here it goes. There it is, Dragon's
We did
Fury.
it.
Oh, no, you put it
It's
in.
that one.
You put
Oh,
it
shit,
in,
okay.
quick.
Okay. Yeah,
Really?
there it is. Yeah,
You put it over this one?
I did. I retroactively did that about a year afterwards because I was like, you know what? I did enjoy
What,
Fury more.
Fury over Skyrush.
Yes.
I could see that.
At the time, Skyrush was like my like number two,
Mm.
and then I sort of retroactively started thinking about
Well,
Fury and how much I liked it.
this is what's happening for me with Wildfire. Is the more I think about it, the more I actually don't really care a lot. So it just kind of, I mean, still obviously very, very good. But
Right. Oh, I can hear myself, by the way, in
Oh,
someone
no.
else's mic.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, we might be right now. I just muted your stream.
Okay. Oh yeah. Number two, or number four even. Helix. There you go. First non-American.
Still pretty
Um,
good. I mean, you know, as it goes.
Number five. Number five. This is where
Uh-oh.
it's gonna
It's
it's going to
spicy.
get very out of left field.
Spicy
I think
meatball.
it is. There it is.
All right.
There it is.
Is that really out of left field though?
Yeah, I think
For
so.
Joel, no. For
When you
Fuchs,
see what
yes.
when you see what it's over,
Oh, okay.
when you see what it's over, I mean, anyone who's like listened to me talk about coasters will immediately know about this one. But yeah, there it is. I think Sarah tweeted something about number zeros the other day, which is a coaster that you can't rank objectively because you love it too much, and that's kind of what Alpengeist is for me. So yeah, that's where it sits.
It looks interesting. I think Alpengeist would probably be the invert that I like the best because it looks the
Yeah.
most kind of chaotic and stupid.
Yep, and now you get to see all of the
Oh,
coasters
okay,
that
yeah.
I
Trash
have
opinion.
underneath Alpengeist.
Trash opinion. Terrible.
There's the first one.
I forgot about
Well,
that
it
one.
wasn't running good. I'm telling you.
Oh, was it not?
Running slow. I swear. Just need to
Aw.
warm up.
This is gonna
That's
warm
all I
up.
need to do.
It's gonna warm
But
up.
still
It's gonna
great.
go back.
Number 7.
Icon.
That's where Icon goes.
Icon.
Still very much. What do you think of the UK's Alpengeist that's yellow? I assume you mean Nemesis.
No, does he not
We're
mean
talking about Odyssey.
Odyssey?
Oh,
yeah.
Odyssey. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
We'll get to that one at some point on this list. I think it's somewhere in the hundreds. Right, number 8. Previously discussed. There it is, Olympia Looping. That is a ride that I like a lot. Number 9, another slightly unconventional one, but Afterburn. Very, very, very good B&M inverts. I liked a lot.
It. Well, I don't know what you have under it.
Well, I have this one under it. Where is it? That one. Which,
Oh, God bless. No, that makes
was-
sense for you. Okay.
I love that
What's
for
another?
you.
where's... What about a worst coaster poll?
Okay. Well, here's the fun thing about boat coasters. It's also a worst coaster poll.
Yeah,
Here's a
this one.
coaster you absolutely hate. You want it to die. You don't want to exist. But at the very bottom, and
Mm.
It'll get decimated.
it'll be down there. It'll
Well,
stay down there.
remember, there was 1,213 coasters that got ranked last year, I think.
Yes.
So that means one of them came 1,213th, and it was not a good
It was
one.
Tornado.
It was Tornado.
Oh
M&Ds.
god, it was, wasn't it? There you go.
Officially the worst roller coaster in the world, according to our poll.
Yeah. So yeah,
There's Nitro.
this is it, right? You rank as many rides as you can because even the crap ones, it's fun to see where they rank. You know.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to get all the 145 credits that I have on at some point.
Like Coast Rider to be a bottom
Oh,
20.
I'm missing
yeah,
out
I've,
here.
I've
It won't
heard,
be bottom 20. I don't think it will be.
Olympia Looping.
I've heard
8.
it's pretty
Interesting.
trash.
I
Yeah.
skipped it. But I don't know if it's that bad.
Oh, another bad one is about to enter the list. Oh, it's not got a there in it. Hang on. There it is. There.
I think Icon with spinning seats might boost it for me, actually. Coaster Hour just said it'd be cool if it happens. I think it would boost it for me, definitely.
Yeah, if
I'd rate that so
doesn't-
much.
if people can ride it for
Well, they won't be able to ride it for free.
reasonable cost.
Okay, it's going to be
Yeah.
a cost.
Okay. This one is one that's changed a lot since last year because I moved it up a massive amount.
Oh no, Megaphobia.
Megaphobia was actually running really well when I went to Oakwood this year, so that's where that goes.
Techno Andrew, I
Number
don't believe.
16.
There's no big one in any universe that gives airtime. I'm afraid to tell you. You've been lied to by your own imagination. So.
It's
There has to be air on the drop. There's no way there isn't.
Okay, yeah. On the drop, if you're in the back, it's not really airtime. It's more this coaster is so poorly designed that I leave my seat. If that makes sense. I don't know if
Yeah.
that makes sense, but
That's a good coaster right there.
yeah.
It's,
there's some
the
like
air-
mild floater, but it's not really floater. It's like halfway between. It's the kind of airtime you get on 13 when it's running well, where you just feel that little bit of weightless, but it doesn't really do anything. So.
It does have airtime rarely, the big one. I have had floater on the big one before, and I will stand by it. But most of the time, There isn't much. There is not
No.
much airtime.
Not at all.
There you go. Look, Fahrenheit over Storm Runner. There's a spicy one for you.
That is a spicy one, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why?
what happened there?
Yeah,
I
why?
just enjoyed Fahrenheit more.
Fair dues. For Bolton,
I,
above
uh,
both of them as well. Interesting.
I thought it was great fun.
Does Verbolten's in like mid or inside section really make it? Because if you take all that away, it doesn't seem to be that good to me. But you tell me.
Yeah, the
Okay.
inside section was definitely the highlight.
Okay.
It was very good. Really intense, and the lights and
Yeah.
sounds and stuff were really cool. It's funny because you go in there in the dark and you think, wow, this is really well themed. And then if you watch a lights on POV, you realize how bare bones it actually is in
Yeah.
there. But it's
See, that's
funny.
why all Disney coasters are in the dark, because I don't have to theme
Yeah.
it. It's themed to darkness.
And that was
Money.
$54 million right there.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. Leesburg Banana.
Hell
That's
yeah.
19.
That's too high.
I like Leesburg Banana. It's
That's
great.
too high.
Oh, there you go.
Speed No Limits.
Number
Yeah,
20.
okay. I like that. That's good.
Closely followed by its Thorpe Park cousin, which I really struggle between these two because I love them both. But Speed is, oh yeah, just slightly.
Nah, I put Soar over just for the theming.
Ah,
But I think
Yeah.
Speed definitely has a better layout. But for me,
I'm gonna group
actually
them. I'm
that's
gonna
a good
group them
point.
because I'm stuck.
I'm finding
between
now
the
that
two.
you get wet on Soar the Ride, I love it even more. It's even better.
Fair enough. Right. So that puts everything slightly behind my list now because this is a joint 20. So this is where I put Nemesis. There you go. All of these I like more than Nemesis.
Yeah, but you must be having the thing that I'm having, where we've ridden Nemesis so many times
Yeah.
that it's just not
Yeah.
as good anymore.
The only time Nemesis really blows me away now is on the front row at night.
Yes.
And even then, that wasn't as good this year because
Definitely. The lights weren't as good, were they?
it's been covered in floodlights now, and it's
Yeah.
kind of tragic.
Nemesis front row
Right.
at night, definitely. I'd agree with that. It is amazing.
Yeah. There's Apollo's Chariot going there.
Theme to Darkness
sure
sounds
it's-
like a title of a Coaster Pop podcast episode. It does. You know that
Oh,
podcast?
yeah.
You know that one? Never heard of it. Never
Don't know
heard
what
of
that
it.
is.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
that's it, technically.
Here's
A
put
lot
the-
of UK enthusiasts will be used to Nemesis at this point. But a lot of them still rate it really
Yeah.
highly, perhaps because they haven't been on any other coasters.
there's Smiler. In there.
Oh, come on, man. Smiler. It
Yeah.
should be above. It should be like 19th, at least.
Nah.
Terrible.
Nah.
Make a
I'm-
phobia
I'm-
over Smiler is a hot take.
This is the thing. I've been to Alton Towers so
Too many,
much
yeah.
that I'm just completely over all of the
Yeah.
rides there at this point.
Yeah, I can feel that for sure. I'm kind of
Um,
really, really wanting to get to some new parks at this point, just because I miss,
Yeah.
that experience.
There's Intimidator there. Decent B&M Hyper. Definitely could have been better. Right, here's a spicy one for the Americans. Grizzly in at number 25.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Which one's Grizzly? The wooden
That
coaster.
is-
It's the old like cyclone layout wooden coaster
Really?
at King's Dominion.
It's...
Yeah.
How to describe it? It was good when Joel rode it.
It was good when Joel
it
rode
was
it.
good.
I did it on the
Because it
front
was good
row and
for
it
a
was
few
really
years.
fun.
And then it dropped off hard. It just wasn't good. It was almost stalling on the first turn bad.
Ah,
Maybe
Something
they
about it.
maybe they like tightened the wheel bogies or something like that. Did
They're
some work.
retracking it, so maybe the track was just shot and
Mm.
it just drained the speed out.
Damn.
Oh jeez.
Well, at least I got it when it was good. Right, what's next?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and power through these a lot more now. Dominator, really solid B&M coaster. Superman. I've got to find the right one. Oh my god.
Which one are you looking for?
Six Flags America.
It's the top
There
one.
it is. Top one. Ride of Steel. There it is.
Dominator 26. Is Dominator that good?
It's a pretty solid B&M. I
Yeah?
mean, we're getting to the point now where it's kind of coasters that you know,
They're good, but they're not like great.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Grand National. Oh, this is one to group.
Vincent, if we'd ridden Tiger, I'm sure it would be up in my list, and I'm sure it would be up in Joel's list, but we have not ridden
Yeah,
it, which is a shame.
yeah. I'd love to ride Tiger. It looks
Definitely.
pretty fantastic. Grand National.
For
Where was that?
sure.
There. Oh, this is an interesting one. Is this still going to be on there? Yes, cool.
It hasn't closed yet,
No,
and
Well,
it ain't closing.
they've been sent a load of new parts now from Wicked Twister, so
Mm.
it's been given some life support.
Because this ain't going anywhere.
There's a
Which
couple
is
of
good.
Dorney Park coasters.
Justin-
Possess Steel Force.
Justin is
Nice
wondering about
coasters.
Magic Mountain. He's excited to
Magic
see.
Mountain?
Have you ridden the coaster? You've ridden rides at Magic Mountain, Andrew.
Yes.
Good, because Justin wants to see people ride them.
Well,
Yeah.
I have some bad news for Justin. Justin said that.
So Justin, hang around when we get to Andrew, the guy
Tatsu
below
next
me.
to were not a thing when I went.
Oh right. So,
So-
I think he quotes those two exact rides. Oh no, he didn't. He quoted Twisted Colossus. So
That one I have.
there you go. Cool.
And I'm heavily debating flying back out for Tatsu, but they closed it again.
What's wrong with it?
They're painting it.
Right. What was
So they
wrong with it
closed
before?
Because it blew up, basically. Something blew up and it fried the system.
Right.
So I had to get completely. I think I had to get a new
What's
control
on
system.
there?
completely
Yes.
At that point, it was down for like 3 months, 4 months. They opened it for a month, then they closed it again and get repainted.
That's
The ultimate
unfortunate.
is not defunct
I
yet.
just want to, Joel.
Hello.
I don't like your opinion of the Loch Ness Monster. Is
Why
it
not?
that good?
I don't know. It's another sort of like, as a coaster, it's definitely not better than these, but I really enjoyed it just for like the heritage, and
Yeah.
I loved it as like a vintage ride. I
It
just thought
really,
was
it looks
really
amazing.
cool.
That the
Yeah.
interlocking loops off ride looks incredible.
Yeah, it's definitely like, in today's world, it's not a good coaster,
Mm.
but I just really liked it.
I'd say it holds up
No.
fine compared. I mean, it's better than Firebird is at America. I know neither of you have been on that, but
Yeah, that I can see that.
I stood
for a modern
outside.
coaster,
I stood
Loch Ness
outside
Monster's
what
way
became Firebird. I didn't ride it. but
Llama
it was
it was
King.
the better
chocolate.
version.
Oh,
Oh, you
yeah.
I didn't ride it. I didn't ride it.
Mm.
It was I was not feeling well that day. Right.
Llama King
where
is
are we
interested
now?
to see where the swarm's going to come for you, Joel. Sorry, Llama King. It's very bad news if you like the swarm.
Yeah. All right. I've got to keep track of where I am. I need to do this quick. Right. Talon. I wish I had better memory of that ride. I really don't remember it that well, so it's there. Wicker Man at Alton Towers. There you go. It's all right.
At
Closely
least put Bear
followed.
over Talon.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
I could download.
Vampire
Vampire.
40. Oh,
Yeah. I love Vampire.
Oh,
It's great. Great little
I
ride.
really don't.
Nickelodeon streak. I had one ride last year where it was just randomly really good.
It's
So
really
that's where
nice
that
to ride,
goes.
to be fair. Oh,
Here's the other
God.
nemesis.
That's funny.
Where it belongs.
Right.
This many places.
Where it
below the Alton
belongs,
Towers
below
nemesis.
Vampire.
Yeah.
And you haven't got me for ranking something above.
Nah, Vampire's way better than Inferno.
Ugh.
Inferno is like default B&M.
Yeah.
It's just like
Vampire's just trashy arrow.
but Trashy Arrow's great.
It paces awfully.
Love Trashy
and
Arrow.
it vibrates in very strange ways.
I think I have an advantage with Vampire that the only times I've ridden it, it's been raining. so it's been
okay.
like running quite well.
Yeah.
Uh,
I end up just
Shockwave.
it ends up for me shuffling forwards and backwards, and then I just kind of like go like that the entire ride. And it's not the best. My dad didn't
It's
like it
very
either
hard.
when he went on it, for that reason.
Ah.
So
Shockwave, Dragon's Fury. Oh my god! I've just realised what's next.
Shockwave. What's next? Stealth.
That.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I think
Oops.
I'm gonna have the same opinion. Actually, I'm gonna rate Dragon's Fury and Spinball above Stealth. Definitely.
To be honest, I'm surprised that I'd ranked Stealth that low in the past. I
It is good, but
may have
I'm
to.
more... You have that big of a gap between Stealth and Ka?
Oh, I definitely.
That's
yeah.
a huge gap. Okay.
I think Kingda Ka kind of ruined Stealth for me in a way
mm,
because it's just smaller and less fast. So I
Does
was
have a good
starting to-
soundtrack.
Well, Stealth has a pretty good soundtrack as well. The
Stealth has a
WWTP
soundtrack?
radio. Yeah, well, it's got the WWTP radio, which is like
it's
pretty good
interesting.
area music.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
This is why we go to the UK. Next year we're doing it.
Is this going to be on there? Oh, Wild Mouse XXL is not on there.
It's not.
Okay.
No. Just quickly, Mateus said, "How did you?" No, Matea, I think Mattia, that's the one. Said, "How did you manage to get every single roller coaster with the pod system? Is it somehow connected to RTDB? It's awesome."
No.
Andrew, quickly tell
Oh,
us
it's
how
not.
you did it.
So, flashback. It was April 2020. There's a pandemic. Life sucks. Harry comes up to me and says, "Hey, Andrew, let's rebrand Golden Coasters." I'm like, "Okay, sure." Because the way we're doing it in the past, we opened it every coaster the year before, 2018 we opened it.
Yeah.
And it was just a pain in the ass, to put it simply.
Yeah, it was tragic.
Because, like, I'm not going to call it anyone specifically, but I'm going to call it everyone who voted. You guys do not spell the word Millennium Force. Everyone knows how to
Yeah.
spell that Red's
That was
name.
the problem. I think we had a list. You could write 50 roller coasters in a list, but people did not spell them correctly. So we had to fix everyone's spelling mistakes so that our system could pick it up. And by saying our system, I mean a very poor Google Sheets hotkey that I made that kept crashing. I think
I
Andrew,
remember
you
that.
did the most, didn't you? Just pressing a button, waiting for it to do it, and then pressing a button.
I did run the calculations for it, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a lot of the code has crashed. Can someone restart it?
It's
messages
so bad.
during the time.
Because
Yeah.
there was a time when we were doing it and Aaron tried to help out.
He did, yeah. He
And
managed
we
to...
ran the code at the same time,
Oh, right.
and it crashed. It broke it.
There we go.
And what happened?
Oh.
So,
Blackpool Avalanche. There.
basically what ended up happening with Vote Coasters is I got bored. Harry said, "Hey, I want to make a database." I said, "Sure." And initially he said, "Don't go crazy over it. It'll take a few months to do." So I sat down. I went through our studio, just typed every coaster that's
And-
operating
and
into
every
an
theme
Excel
park.
sheet. That yeah, that happened, I guess. And it took about a week,
Basically,
but I had nothing to do.
what you quickly learn about Andrew is that any boring, monotonous task, Andrew could do it amazingly. And he does it in like a fraction of the time. I could not do it. I physically could not do that. Yet my guy here, anytime, he's like, "Yep, I got this." Hitting a button and waiting 30 seconds, I can do that.
Well, I was doing other things when I was doing
Yeah.
it, so it's not like I just sat there, stared at my computer, being like, "It's going, it's going." No, it was like I was watching when I was in college at the time for that. I'll watch a movie with my roommates, just have it running next to me, or I'll just play a game with them and have the computer
Yeah.
just sitting somewhere. My
Right.
computer died too, but
I've
that's
hit a
beside-
wall here. I need some help.
Okay.
Okay.
So in my spreadsheet, I've only ridden one side of Lightning Racer.
What color?
So, I don't remember. In my list, I've put Lightning Racer right side. I don't know which side is Lightning, and
Lightning.
which side is Thunder. Okay, I've ridden Lightning then. That's where it goes. I didn't ride Thunder; it wasn't open.
Really?
It opened later, but I didn't want to ride
Oh, okay.
it. Right, Millennium. Not Force, sadly. I've not been to Cedar Point.
It's a good feature, that one. Well, you've lost it now, but the fact that if you search roller coaster you've already ridden, it comes up on the right with the ranking that it's in your list currently. So if you add that to the bottom of your list now,
That's
then-
what that is. Okay.
and then if you wait, so now it says 62 on the right.
I see. Yeah.
People
Nice.
asked for that, so we implemented it. By we, I mean
Good
Jamie
combo.
implemented it. Jamie's the guy who built all of this. So
Okay, and-
everyone in the chat basically say thank you, Andrew, and thank you, Jamie, Jami. Sorry, I can't spell, for creating boat coasters, because those two guys did it really. I just did all the
Alright, to the
promotional
person who
stuff.
says they're impressed by my work, I find all these coasters, don't be impressed. Just be scared.
Yeah,
that did
I would
that.
be terrified.
Oh. Are defunct coasters on this?
No.
They shouldn't be.
Oh, well, Raptor Attack is defunct, and it's on the list.
Whoops.
Okay.
Can I put that in, or should I not put it in?
We'll delete it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, whatever. It's not going in. Raptor Attack's good, though. That's where it
I'll
would go.
note that down.
Yeah. Right, back... Oh, God, how do I spell this? Backlot Stunt Coaster. There we go, at King's Dominion. Decent little ride, that. Pretty cool
Full
little
launch
family
coaster.
coaster. Yeah. There's a runaway mine train here. Which one is it? It is... the
Mover
one that's
Towers.
it's Great Adventure. Runaway mine train.
Ooh.
God, there's a lot of runaway mine trains.
It's
I'm
up.
gonna
It's
just-
up.
I'm just going to type in Great Adventure. 6 one's Great Adventure. Runaway Mine Train. There it is. Great mine train, that. Very, very good.
How many more do you
Did
want to
get
do,
the airtime on
Joel?
it?
What's that?
Sorry, go on, Andrew.
Did you get the airtime on Mine Train?
Yes.
He knows.
Yeah.
Everyone who's not been on Mine Train, a Runaway Mine Train at Great Adventure has
Is it
the third
elite
strongest
airtime?
airtime in the park.
What? After Nitro and
At-
El Toro? Or El Toro and Nitro?
Jersey Devil and Toro.
Oh, really?
Oh, Jersey Devil did not exist when I went there.
Yeah.
Didn't
don't worry
even
about it.
didn't even know about.
Didn't know what a single rail was.
Oh, we knew what single rails were. We knew that they didn't work.
Thought Park's going to get
But,
one in a few years, aren't they?
That
So
was 18, wasn't it? Dang.
can't wait for the cookie cutter Thought Park single rail coaster. That's
Oh
going to
my
be
God,
really
is this
good.
really how high I have Colossus? Jeez. Colossus at Thorpe Park, number 70.
How many more do you want to do, Joel?
I mean, I could power through these, and I can get the whole thing in, if you want to do that.
It's up to you.
I'm happy to go to the end. Green Lantern. We're getting into the not so. Well, these are the ones where, at this point in the list, it's like the thrill coasters that are in here are bad, and the family coasters that are in here are good.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I need to type in Alton Towers for Runaway Mine Train because there's too many coasters called Runaway Mine Train.
Jamie, you have missed some hot takes. Wildfire continues to fall down my list, and I put
That's not going to be on there.
Carnan, Helix, Tarrant, and Boulder above Wildfire at Colmarden. So that was interesting.
Oh,
I think,
the
Joel,
grouping
if you
is-
want to do a few more, and then we'll hand over to Andrew, if that's all right.
okay. Yeah.
Because then we get to see
Uh,
Andrew's hot takes.
Fusion.
Thanks for coming. See you guys in a bit. Chris
Love
Selleck.
the ride. So you saying that is just making me want to speed run it now.
No, don't speedrun it. I want to talk about the
Uh,
interesting ones as well. That's the thing. So,
Okay.
and
Well,
as you
I'll
say, we're
save
not
it
really
for when
getting
we
into
get
that many
to the-
interesting ones now, or at least
Yeah.
a bit more kind of.
Okay.
And
Well,
Joel only
I'll...
has like 50 coasters left, doesn't he?
Yeah, but only 50 is still 50.
Okay. Well, I could.
We'll
I
we'll
could
come back. We'll cycle back round. Don't
stop
worry about
here.
it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Because after that we're into the
Yeah.
not good, and that'll be interesting as well.
Definitely.
So yeah, I'm happy to hand over then.
Cool. All right, Andrew.
Okay.
Let me quickly transition so that it doesn't. Okay, go for
Right.
it. It's going to break, actually. I don't
Alright.
know why I said that, but it's fine.
It's gonna break for a moment. Sorry to everyone.
Wow, look at this
Oh,
amazing
wow.
live stream quality. Look at my mouse cursor in the middle. Incredible. Ah, look at that. We're done.
Okay.
Watch stream.
Oh,
And
stream window right there.
we're back.
Let's get rid of that. So my plan for this was to go from bottom up.
Oh,
Sounds
don't go
probably
from
the
bottom up.
worst.
Oh no.
That's where the hot takes are, Harry.
What? How do you know of the hot takes until you won't know until later, surely?
You saw one of them already. Before we started streaming, I told you that.
I obviously wasn't listening. I'm so sorry.
You made a comment to me. About it, too.
I've already forgotten what it is.
Fine.
I remember
We'll
it as soon
we'll
as
see
you-
that coaster then.
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course. How could I forget? Why don't you just do the big name coasters?
I could do that.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'll go bottom up big name coasters. How about that? So this might take a little bit of time.
Sure. Yeah. Bottom
Takes
up big name
through.
coasters. That's a good idea.
Then I'll fill in the filler later.
Tenor Andrew said Joel is temporarily bottom left guy. Remember that one?
Oh my god.
Joel is bottom left guy on our Discord chat. So
Okay, so the first big name coaster bet is the lowest on my list. Is the Green Lantern. I spelled that wrong.
Oh, it's not
Hate to
that
see it.
bad.
this is a
It's
stand-up.
absolutely atrocious, Joel.
It's not that bad. It's not very good.
Yes,
but
it is. No, it's
It's not very
ref-
bad.
no, Joel, you're wrong. And
I don't
anyone
know.
disagrees with me with anything I say, please find me on Twitter, start a fight, and if you don't like it, just block me.
Well, Andrew, Green Lantern's number one.
Number one, the worst thing ever built. Those are big coasters.
Yeah.
All right, I think the next one is a bad one, actually.
Oh, it is the bad one.
I think it's the.
Oh God, here we
one.
go. You're all in for a surprise.
Uh
Go on then. Put us
Is
out of our
it?
misery.
There's one I'm not sure if I'm missing. Whatever, we're just gonna do it. There we go.
Oops.
Horrible. Okay, it's not horrible. I just don't like it. And I'm not sure what chat's saying because I can't see the chat.
You heathen. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right.
Oh
Let's
no.
do this. Nah, we'll just do it like this then. It's gonna be slow, but alas,
Anyone
here we
who's
are.
just tuned in is going to think that you've put it as your number one, and then they're
But I
going
want
to
to
slowly
put
see
hair
you.
with the vortex above it.
Oh God.
Okay, that's not good.
Wait,
That is
which
not
one's
good.
Vortex?
It's the little stand-up heroines.
Not very good.
So actually, just to make this a bit easier, I'm gonna sort my list so it's just like the big name manufacturers.
That's a good idea. Oh wow, look at this.
So
I did not. I forgot this exists. Yeah, that is a hot take that you prefer this over Magnum.
Magnum just it makes me mad. That's all that ride does. Because it should be good. It's everything to be good. It's just not good.
UK Theme Park Squad said that's a nuclear take. I love Magnum.
I'm sorry. All right, let me just get everything sorted out.
Mighty Kiko said, Andrew, you're declaring war.
Good.
Mateus
Now,
said triangular airtime. Woo!
there's no airtime on those hills.
Oh
You cannot come to
no.
airtime on the hills.
Oh no.
Okay, we sorted them out a bit better.
Sadly, we haven't ridden Conda. I don't think that many people have had the opportunity to ride Conda in the 3 months it's been open. Or actually, the 3 months it's been operating. So, I do plan to ride it eventually.
All right, so I guess the next big. So I wanted to say big coaster, but like big throw coaster, not necessarily family coasters.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Daredevil Dive.
Okay.
Oh.
Over Georgia. Oh, this is really hard to do while choosing just the big ones. It's hard to tell what's actually considered big.
Just do what your gut is straight away. Don't
So-
worry too much.
Vader, that's right below Daredevil Dive.
Hmm.
Like these are the rides where, from Vortex up, they're fine,
Yeah.
and that's about it. Then we have the Blue Streak,
Oh God, blue streak over those.
and there's only be one on here. That one should be removed.
Blue streak.
Conneaut Lake one.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, I'd say get rid of it. We know what's going on with it. Then it's going back to Maryland, Firebird.
Can't believe you put
So
the
I've-
blue streak over like Daredevil Dive and Invader.
Because Blue Streak actually feels like something. Like, actually feels some. I feel like I'm on a coaster. Daredevil Dive is impressive in the sense where you feel absolutely nothing happening to your body.
Oh God.
Invader's the same way to a degree. We can. So then the Joker. I choose the right Joker for this one. There it is.
Apparently, Andrew,
Mhm.
Jamie has made a add to top version of the website. So instead of you dragging in, you can add to the top.
How do I do that?
Click this link. I'll send it to you.
I feel it's gonna be a lot more work in my break the stream. I'm just gonna go with what I'm doing right now.
Okay, that's fine.
This curse.
We'll just put it down to you being awkward.
I mean, yeah.
Ranking
it's
from bottom to top.
Dragon Fire. And so, anyone want to fight me still?
What have we got? Why are these
Sure,
big coasters worse than any Zamperla Valere or Volare?
What is?
Have you been on a Zamperla Valere?
Yeah, but I'm not putting them on this list right now because I'm only doing the big-ish name.
Yeah.
If the rides that people be like, yeah, it's a thrill coaster. Yeah, I know that ride.
Yeah. So
Like,
I think
I'm not gonna put Thunderbolt in New England because no one cares about Thunderbolt in New England. So
yeah.
it's kind of, I'm just kind of going through these, and then when we get to the top ones, we get more descriptive.
Toomey's Half Pipe Havoc. How is that
is
better
good.
than like all of the ones below?
Because it's fun. Because I
Right.
rode I rode Timmy with.
You
Also
rode
Ryan's
Timmy.
crew.
Hold on a minute.
Harry, family stream. I rode the coaster with El Toro Ryan's in his group.
Yeah.
So what we try to do is we try to reach each other on the other side and try to high-five each other.
I
I think we
see.
managed to pull it off once.
That's cool.
And that alone makes it better than Magnum.
There you go. You heard it here first.
If you can high-five someone on a coaster, it's instantly a good ride.
You're like Grand National. You better ride it before the RMC it.
Well, that's not going to happen, let's be honest.
You can hold hands with the other train on the
You
Grand
can.
National. Though I wouldn't recommend it.
It's Carolina Cyclone. Tempesto. So I don't like Tempesto. I'm not sure if that's a bad take.
I wish I had an opinion on Tempesto.
Was it not open for you?
It was very, very much shut when I went there.
Why?
I think they were doing something to the restraints. I think it got new restraints like a little while after we got back, so that might have been why it was shut.
Fair enough.
I feel like it's
But
not
yeah,
shutting off.
it was
It's
just
annoying.
it was just completely stationary and closed up when I went there.
Demon.
Techno Andrew said that Magnum clearly needs spinning seats like Icon's game.
I haven't got spinning seats. I just
yes.
want the ride to derail and kill me. And
I think you might kill people with spinning seats on Magnum, surely.
Imagine if Arrow actually attempted a spinning coaster. That would be.
I'm surprised. Surely they did.
I just realized this. I did not factor in the Disney
I think
coasters.
they did.
Oh well.
Disney
Oh.
coasters aren't that interesting.
That's a lie.
What's interesting?
Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom.
I could
That
not
thing
care more.
slaps.
I could not care less about
Harry, this is why you have to come to America right now.
what to ride Space Mountain. You having a
Yes,
you having a giggle?
it is like the fifth.
The one at
It's a
Magic
top
Kingdom.
10 Florida coaster. Yes,
I've been
Magic
on it.
Kingdom specifically.
I've been on it.
Do you remember it?
Hell no.
So don't start talking garbage until you've been on. I can't say more aggressive language to you, Harry. We're on stream.
I remember riding Everest. That was good.
Everest is good. Where did Tantrum go? I just had it. There it is.
Spinning big one, please. That would definitely kill people. At least at the
Oh
beginning.
my god, on the drop.
The rest of it would be fine, but the drop you would die.
Yeah. Nighthawk. Oh,
Daphne was upset that I
Monster.
insulted Disney roller
we love to
coasters.
see it. We love to see it. Loch Ness Monster.
We already discussed back. I'm not going to put those in.
The chat
This is the
are,
one that we've all been on. Sierra Sidewinder
Yeah, a
Yeah.
version of.
Wow.
It
I've not
is
yet.
a good ride. You've been on Storm Chaser, haven't you?
No,
No,
no, I haven't. I haven't been
Oh.
to Waltons. No. Well, I have, but not since it opened.
This might be a bad
So-
one. West
saw
Coast
Storm Chaser.
Racers.
Oh no.
I wasn't big on it. I thought it wasn't that good. It's serviceable, but
It looks
I don't know,
fun.
man. I don't know.
There is,
It's
there
How
is
long-
definitely some salt in the chat over your Magnum ranking.
oh, there still is.
Oh, of course there is.
I live for it, honestly. When I tell people I don't like Magnum, they get mad.
Yeah.
I don't
They
think
can
I
stay
will
mad.
like if when I eventually get to Cedar Point. I don't think I'll rate Magnum very highly either.
I think it's when you just see what I'm putting over Magnum, and you're like, this kid has brain damage. No way he actually feels like this. But you know, Viper is
Yeah, that's
big. Well, it's two Vipers.
Jesus.
This one is
Both
okay.
of those.
This one is
No.
you're trying to kill me, okay?
I would not have these opinions. Zoe, Andrew here has ridden Steel Vengeance, but has yet to rank it.
Which is, if I ranked it now, that would be even worse for us.
Oh no. So,
That means it is low.
well, yeah. Fahrenheit Fan 97 said Magnum is in my top 20 out of 471 coasters. I'm dying, Andrew. There you go. Well, look, Fahrenheit, you're boosting it up. Andrew's boosting it down, which level playing field right
It
there.
balances itself out, and Thunderhawk is a better coaster. Joel, I don't need you to talk right now.
Oh, we'll get to that.
What is this? What's going on in your head?
Well, Thunderhawk, I'm just biased against.
Yeah.
Because that's my baby.
Oh my
But-
gosh. Fahrenheit Fan, I really
No.
hope you've ranked all 471 because if you have, thank you and fair play. That is impressive.
And there are, like, I do have 290, and they will be ranked. Not on the stream, obviously, because
Yeah.
we don't have time for that. You guys have lives, I don't. Especially Joel and Harry, you guys have things going on.
I have some things going on, yeah.
Also, I just
Only,
want to say,
only some.
want to say it now, Scream is not that bad as people make it out.
It
to
looks
be.
fine.
It's Bizarro, just in a worse setting and
Yeah.
with not good station music.
Right.
Bizarro is, I don't know. Bizarro is like the coaster definition of fine. It's like it's fine in a bad way, like it's just fine. It doesn't do anything special. It's just like it exists. It's inoffensive.
I like flying turns.
Huh?
Flying turns. It's good.
What about it?
It's quite high.
Yeah. Shredder Electric Eel. Wow.
Shredder? Is that the
what-
spinning coaster?
It is the Ghost Spinner.
Wow.
Which Giant Lance is this? Okay, Orlando.
I would not have guessed that.
Shredder is. If you asked me how I thought about it when I first wrote it, I always said it's worse than I say it is now. But when I last wrote it, it's pretty good. I'll never ride it again, so it's okay.
It's all dead.
Tigris is the best Skyrocket 2 so far. That's where the premieres basically end.
Yeah.
I think there's
Okay.
like one. And there's a few above it. Never mind. I forgot Premier actually built rides back in the 90s. It happens.
There you go.
Wildcat at Hershey. Hmm. There it is. Pandemonium.
Is that another spinner?
It is no spinner. And is this? So this is whoever says about Magic Mountain. If I could find
Oh.
it, this is where Goliath falls. Oh. Now Goliath, I thought it was a good ride. I opted to ride it over Batman a second time, which to some people that is sacrilegious to do.
Oh,
But-
I think that's understandable. I think I'd probably prefer to ride that over Batman.
It's Goliath, yeah, the drop isn't good, but the airtime hill actually delivers.
Yeah.
That's what everyone says. I was on my seat for like 3 seconds on that hill, and just the pure force of the helices after the block break. It's a legit ride. I just think people don't like it because it's not the traditional hyper that you think it is. Like, it's not
Yeah.
Magnum, but Goliath is what takes what Magnum does, says that's horrible, throws in the trash, and does something different and better in the process.
There you go.
Yeah, understandable.
The B&M actually built it right, so
Yeah.
It
Instead of trying to
happens.
save money with straight pieces of track, they
jeez.
they did it properly.
Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
Hollywood Rip Ride Socket.
These are the rides where I either feel they're overhated, like people will just say they're not good, but I don't mind them, or I think they're not as good as everyone says they are.
Yeah.
Like it's that weird middle ground where I'm just controversial. So that's why Raptor goes in right over Rip Red Rocket.
Hmm.
And we both the Flight of
Ooh.
Fears.
Didn't do.
Now, I
didn't
would-
do them. I
Which
didn't
one
do
I like
those.
more?
Is one better than the other?
I've heard
Kings
the island.
Island was better for me.
Why?
I've heard people say the Kings Island one is better. I'm
Now,
never
here's the thing
sure
with-
why.
Here's something with the Island one. If anyone who's on that trip with me is in a stream, you're wrong. I rode Flight of Fear before, went with a bunch of friends the day before, and I thought it was great. I thought it was whippy, intense. I liked it. I rode it with them the next day. All of them said it was the worst thing they've ever been on. They said it was horrible. And I just said I thought it was good. On the same train as I'm on the breaker, I'm like, you guys are crazy. That was a great ride.
Wow.
Obviously, I'm the weird one. I don't have Beast on this list.
Ooh.
Beast is somewhere around here, don't worry.
Mm.
I'll say that much. So that... Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Can you not just hit space? Or does that not work?
Jeez. Island. There we go. That... Turbulence.
Turbulence. How have you got turbulence over Sierra?
Turbulence is really good.
But
Like, really good.
it's like
man.
the same thing but slightly different.
No, they're different.
Isn't turbulence
Sierra?
smaller?
Yeah, but I think what makes Turbulence better, and this comes down to like how I wrote it. I wrote it a lot more than I wrote Sierra. I wrote the Sierra once, but I did Turbulence like 5 times, I want to say.
Hmm.
So where I was able to figure out with my party how to get it balanced in a way it'll spin way more.
Right.
Whereas Sierra, I wrote it with 3 other people.
Kiko's
We all
saying that
want-
Vinny just brainwashed you. So like it.
Vinny pilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been Vinny pilled. Yeah, you're right. He's been winning. To people don't know Vinny. How should I describe him?
A person.
He knows how to
Lives.
he knows how to make people like his opinions.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then we have the other vortex.
Oh, has turbulence been spelled wrong?
Is it?
Apparently,
Turb.
it's turbulence, not turbulence. Apparently.
You're
Yeah,
right.
it
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
God.
Whoops.
Man,
I
That
will
sucks.
update that.
we'll fix that.
I can do it now.
Let me go to Mind Blower.
I want to ride that. That looks fun.
It's not.
Oh.
It is
Thanks.
unfortunately rough.
Joker's
Yeah, it
Jinx.
does look
That's
good.
one I've been on. I like Joker's Jinx. It was well, I thought it was okay. It was fun until it wasn't.
The
It
outdoor
was fun
spaghetti
until it
bowls.
wasn't.
Yeah,
It was
I
fun
feel
until
that.
it was fun until the mid course happened, and then it was not fun, and then it slowly got better, and then the ride ended.
Well, they would say have better rides at Six Flags America that you can ride. Like
Yeah,
Superman or
I
Batwing.
I only rode Superman and Joker at Six Flags America.
Andrew, can you
Everyone-
refresh?
Everyone except Joel is
Refresh
frozen.
page.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, give me a second.
I'm the only one who's not frozen. Yes, I
Oh
win.
yeah, you're right. That's weird. I did that.
They fixed turbulence. We did it, Reddit. Thank you, Harry.
There we go. We're back.
There you go.
We have
Rated
Hydrus.
live.
Yeah, definitely. If there's something misspelled or missing from the database, do let us know. Because
Because I make mistakes.
well,
and
we
I
all
can't
make
catch-
mistakes. So yeah, please do let us know. And make sure you take part in vote coasters yourselves.
Yeah.
You know, while Andrew's ranking his coasters, why not rank your coasters at the same time?
Oh,
Here's the link.
You don't have to rank absolutely everything.
No. So
oh,
just
mm.
rank as many rides as you would like to. Obviously, rides that you've ridden. Don't go ranking rides that you haven't ridden. But yeah, if you've ridden 10, rank the 10, or as many as you want. As many as you feel that you can objectively rank.
People are gonna be mad about that one.
People are someone just said, Kiko just said, wait, Hydrus over all of these.
Yes,
Oh no.
because
Like a ghost.
I'm going from bottom up. Oh geez, what happened?
Are you grouping those together, or is Thunder better than Lightning?
I like them. I like Thunder slightly more, but it's not enough to be
Yeah.
that different. But Shikra might be a bad take. Wild one. Oh heck yeah, Gemini. Absolutely adore this ride. Here, this is why if you ever go to
yeah.
Cedar Point,
Oh
I
no.
have to go with you.
Oh
They're both the
no.
same.
Gemini's like Grand National, but not wooden.
It's better than. It's Arrow. It's the best Arrow in Ohio.
Julian
Wow.
Dragon's Dragon Challenge only. Nothing will ever compare to it. So you could do that, but then it wouldn't mean anything because the
This is
algorithm
very
wouldn't have
true.
anything to compare it to.
It's also not in the database, so
Oh, it's not, is it? Because it's defunct.
It's
Oh,
deaded.
Nope,
shit.
it's gone.
it'd be dead.
Oh, that's sad. It's very
Why?
sad.
You know, we're getting into territory. If these rides are just good, that's how I feel about them.
Hey, Shellraiser.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
yes.
Bronco, really?
Starraiser. How do I put it? It's like, you know, you get a test back. You probably did really well.
Mm,
Like you probably you aced it, but you get back, you got like a C.
right, yeah.
That's what Starraiser feels like.
Yeah.
Like I
Understandable.
went into thinking, oh, it's gonna be fantastic. It's Takabisha. Everyone loves Takabisha. I wrote it. I'm like, that was Takabisha.
That's a good
An
analogy.
idea.
I just love that there's a record-breaking roller coaster called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shellraiser.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Bronco. It's only up there because of the backwards launch. That's it.
It's
Is that
infinite.
launch? Yeah, Intamin just makes the good stuff, and if you disagree with that, you've been on bad Intamins. That's
Intamin make the good stuff that doesn't work.
Exactly. That's the key. The
Okay.
key bit you're omitting doesn't work.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to hear this slander. I know all the Intamins around me might have just died this year simultaneously, but I want to hear it.
Oh,
Hey,
a
Damone.
European coaster.
There's Europe. That's
We
Europe
did
right there.
it.
There it is.
We did it,
We got
Reddit.
some representation finally.
Hell yeah.
I've even been on it though.
No, I pretended to go to Tivoli Gardens.
I didn't
Pretended.
watch that vlog.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I do highly recommend to anyone, Europe or not, Tivoli Gardens is like surprisingly one of the best parks I've ever been to. It's not
Hey.
that because that's the only park I've been to in Europe. It's just
It's a
legitimately.
park that inspired Disney, or it's a park that inspired Disney, so
I
it's
think
got to
it
be
was
something
the
for it.
park. It was the park that did it.
Yeah.
It's like Joel, to put it to you, it's Busch Gardens Williamsburg in a city block. That city happens to be
Oh,
like a
Leesburg.
really nice city.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. That's,
I
but I mean,
guess
that's what a lot of European parks are like.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you're
mainland
right.
European parks.
See-
Yeah. No, I mean that's
Right.
pretty appealing. Leesburg's amazing, and that's in the middle of a city.
You need to get yourself to Guan
I know, I really do.
It's Leesburg and Blackpool combined. But
Oh.
all the best bits of Blackpool, well, all the worst bits of Blackpool have been omitted. So
And it's got Monster. I really
yeah,
want
now it's got
Monster.
an actual big boy coaster.
Yeah.
So definitely looks cool.
NSC Tornado.
That's
That might be
respectable.
My
That's
highest ranked.
respectable high.
No, it's not. It's on my highest ranked arrow. I lied.
Ooh. Oh wait, is it? Oh, I think I know what it might be.
What?
Um,
Is it a mine
is
train?
it? Is it in Canada?
It's below Tennessee Tornado. If you look at the screen.
Oh shit, it is. Oh, I didn't even read it. It was on my screen. Oh god. There it is. Okay, Oh wait. Okay. I guess that's yeah.
I guess that didn't change my opinion. Oh well. So then Rougarou.
Full throttle.
What?
Rougarou.
Okay.
I like Rougarou.
Weird.
And
And Valraven.
okay, so I don't think anyone commented on this, but I want to make it clear. Where is it? Sheikah's right here.
Yeah. That's
And
weird.
Sheikah was not good
Why do you like Valraven so much more?
because it was fun.
Yeah, but it just, I mean, from personal experience, the vests just make the drop unfun.
Sheikah decided to want to be a rattly little
Okay.
thing, to say it nicely.
Thing, yes.
And it just sounded like it was going to fall apart, especially after the splashdown. The whole train just has a seizure.
Okay.
I can't explain why. It just does. But Valraven, no problems. I quite enjoyed my time on it. Oh jeez,
You made the mistake there.
what mistake?
You
Typing
typed
in
in
Twister.
twist, and it's brought up 50 results.
400 roller coasters.
Where's Twister?
Which
You
one?
may have to type in the park that it's from
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah,
There you go.
there it is. Oh jeez. Phone locked itself. Let's fix that. There we go. All right.
Nemesis will not be top of this list because
Not until
Andrew has
next
not
year,
written
eh?
it.
I was supposed
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, he was supposed to.
And we're going to do
Yeah.
it next year, Harry. It's going to happen.
Twice. He was supposed to twice. Not once,
Ah,
but
yeah.
twice. And then the world will come up with another thing to block you from coming this next year.
Yeah. Okay, so next is Riddler, and this is where the stand-up coasters end.
Thank God.
That's the best stand-up.
Yeah.
I think that's
uh,
commonly agreed upon.
that is a conventional opinion.
Speaking of Riddler, we go to Bizarro next.
Thunderhead. That
No. Okay.
I'm surprised. Thunderhead looks really good.
Thunderhead was good in 2016.
Right. Is it just a bit too much around like that?
I wrote
Not
it again
smooth?
in 18. It just didn't hold up. I couldn't put my
Mm.
finger on it.
Fair dues.
It's one of those rides where you go back to, you're like, why did I like it?
Yeah.
Then it drops like 50 spots. Oh, speaking of rides, Apollo's Chariot. So Joel must be screaming about these two right now, because you don't like Bizarro.
I don't hate it. It's just whatever. Apollo's Chariot. I wish I could rank it that high, but it was running some trims when I did
That's
it.
how it always is, as far as I'm aware.
If that's what it always is,
Uh-oh.
then I don't get it.
There it is.
Oh,
Game Force.
oh.
Oh, wow.
Griffin.
Interesting opinions.
Okay, how is this gonna work? So Scream Matter
Oh.
is right.
God, what is this? This is tragic. Oh no!
No.
What is going on? Oh no!
Oh yeah.
This is offensive.
It's gonna get way worse. Don't worry.
Incredicoaster.
Oh,
Heck
no.
yeah. Then go back to Matterhorn
Uh,
for the other side.
Whoa.
That's not Matterhorn. That's
no.
that's All American Coaster. Dang. So, Matterhorn bobsleds. Do you guys know much about that ride?
Yeah.
I know it was the first tubular steel.
It wasn't,
coaster,
but
and
sure.
It's in
That's
California.
that's the rigmarole Disney like to tell you, or Arrow, I guess.
Oh. What
There were
was
other
it?
ones knocking around at that point in time. I don't know which
Oh,
ones.
okay.
Like the fair circuits in Europe were.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Quite developed at that point.
Yeah. So what I didn't realize going into Matterhorn was that the two layouts are different,
Yeah.
like substantially different. Because I did the right side first, and it was fine. It was janky as anything could be, but the left side, I thought I was going to get ejected from that thing. Left side Matterhorn is legit one of the most intense Disney rides ever built. I don't know why.
That's terrible.
It is horrible.
Don't know if I believe you there.
Well, believe you want to believe, Harry.
Hmm.
Come to America,
I do plan.
please.
I do plan to. Won't be going to that Disney park though. At least not straight away.
Mm.
James, hello. Thank you for the £2 donation. How you doing? And Joe, none of us have ridden Kuka Lane, sadly. But I would definitely like to go
Good
and
day.
visit Tato Park, especially when they get their
Yeah.
new coasters. I think it'd be a great park to go to. And Kuka Lane looks awesome. Kiko, you can show me the way. That is A-okay with me.
Go to Disneyland. It's a better Disney park.
Is it though?
Yes. I assure you it is.
And-
Oh, people are not going to like this. Diamondback down here. Okay. Ohio, I'm sorry, but your hypers aren't that good.
This live stream won't show the final results of Vote Coasters. You can Vote Coasters ends at the end of November, and then we have to hit run on a big old algorithm that collates all of the people's lists together. And at the moment, there's like 2,500 people who've ranked about 100,000 different roller coasters. So it takes a lot of time for that to kind
The
of.
purpose of the stream is to get you angry enough at me to say, I want to rate my coasters to beat him so he's
Yeah.
wrong.
Exactly.
You have the final laugh.
You need to make sure your opinions are heard, just like Andrew's making sure that his trash opinions are heard. so that the roller coasters don't get ranked in stupid places. You know.
Yeah, everyone rank your coasters so that Andrew's list gets invalidated.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so no, wrong apocalypse.
Yeah, not the one in France.
Alright, so now I'm entering the top 50
Whoa.
territory.
Oh, Thomas is splashing the cash with a £5 donation, saying, "What's the
Oh
best
my
Mara
God.
spinner you've ridden, and why is it not Spinball Whizzer?" Sorry, Thomas, to break your heart, but it is Spinball Whizzer. Haha! I really like
Dragon's
it.
Fury. Dragon's Fury.
I just find Spinball to be way more consistent than Dragon's Fury is.
Yeah, I mean, I've done Spinball way more, but I mean, Thomas was with me when we did Dragon's Fury, and it was raining, and because it was raining, they can only fill one half of the car, so it was spinning quite a lot.
Yeah.
It was very good, and also it just looks nicer than Spinball does.
Oh, definitely. But I just
So,
think, as Spinball goes, it's like a proper spinning coaster, like designed to spin. Whingers is just like it's half spinning coaster, half Wild Mouse, and the Wild Mouse section's just boring as hell. You know, the first drop's cool, then it goes into the hairpin turns, boring. Then it goes into the really like wide helix, boring, and then it's actually a spinning coaster. And if it didn't have all the trick track elements on it, Whingers, it just wouldn't be anywhere. No one would talk about it as much. So I genuinely think Spinball is the better pure roller coaster.
Laugh Track. Oh yeah.
I actually
Laugh Track. I did sneak Laugh Track into my list just before we finished.
Yeah, because you
down
guys
there.
hated that, but you know, Crush's Coaster Disneyland is literally a laugh track, and I
Number
love
76.
it. It's amazing. Crush's Coaster is great,
Laugh Track just doesn't belong at.
but Spinning Racer as well. Did you like Spinning Racer
Hershey
more
Park.
than laugh track?
Only marginally.
Really?
I didn't think either were that fantastic. Spinning Racer was okay.
I like that layout. I think it's really neat.
It's just what I don't like is that it doesn't unlock the spin at the top.
Yeah, that is true. That's the only thing.
So you do the first element just facing forwards or
Yeah,
backwards
I
without
agree.
any spin.
That's a bit crap.
Yeah, Spinning Racer was just slightly more fun than Laugh Track. Laugh Track was kind of frustrating because the ops.
Ugh.
Well, it wasn't really the ops that were really slow. It's just the fact that it's like 4 people at a time at Hershey Park, which is like a massive park in America.
Try Walt Disney Studios at Disneyland Paris, Joel.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
the same ride. But they probably do have a higher throughput because they just pump the trains out. But it's still literally the park's open 5 minutes and then it has a 40-minute queue. You know. And
it's not.
The
great.
queue for it is the worst queue ever as well. It's so bad. Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah. I mean, Tower's got it right by having that. They have a rolling station and they can load more than one car.
Does
at
Laugh Track not
once.
have that?
No. Laugh Track,
What?
one car comes in, it stops, the restraints open, then they can load
That is
it.
awful. Okay,
Yeah.
I did not realise that. Why? Who did that?
I don't know. And they put that at Hershey Park.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
Oh, Leviathan has gone in.
Hell yeah.
There it is.
I've been kind of chugging along so Harry wouldn't yell at me. That's it.
Candemonium, Mystic Timbers. Mystic Timbers over
Head
Candemonium.
over Leviathan.
I can see
Uh-huh.
that. I can see Copperhead strike over Leviathan.
Yeah. These are the rides I like really enjoy at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Wild Eagle. Trash ride.
Hell yeah. Best steel coaster in Dollywood.
Oh,
I can't say
no.
anymore, can I? Never
No,
mind,
you
I
can't.
say
That's
that.
very true. Yeah, someone asked earlier if the pole has separate wood and steel, and we decided not to do that and just to merge it all together to make it easier for people. And I think that was a really good move because more and more roller coasters are becoming kind of hybrid in betweens, and wooden coasters are now mimicking steel coasters, right? So
Yeah.
it's just so difficult to, like Lightning Rod was all wood, now is a hybrid coaster and has steel track, which makes it now
Yeah,
steel.
the definitions are just
Blurring, yeah. So I think we did the best thing of merging them all
Nope,
together.
that's dead.
yeah. And I think the whole definition of a hybrid coaster is just completely pointless because some of them are steel supports with wooden track, and some of them are wooden supports with steel track.
Yeah.
And really, if it's steel track, it's going to ride pretty much exactly the same as the steel coaster.
Yeah.
It's just going to be quieter, and then vice versa with a wooden track hybrid.
Yep. Exactly.
Steel supports just means it's louder. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the only difference they make in terms of ride experience.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Oh God, 136. Jeez. Parks, thank you for the €5 donation. And they say best spinning is the Ride to Happiness. I genuinely think Ride to Happiness is going to come like third in my list or something when I hopefully ride it. Oh, it looks so good.
I ride to Happiness and then just have to have like a 2-hour sit down afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, how does Dragon's
Yeah.
Fury get to you?
It did on that ride that it span a lot, but
Mm.
like, it wasn't like the same as
No.
it just made me dizzy, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like bad. There's like a difference. It's very hard to explain, but
Yeah.
I have a bad inner ear, and sometimes it loses track of which way's up and which way's down. And if
Mm.
that happens, then I'm just like clocked out for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It's like when you're drunk and it feels like everything's spinning, and you just can't walk in a straight line, and you can't sit still, and you can't move your head. It's an
Yeah.
awful feeling.
You have to make sure to ride it last when you eventually ride it, eh?
Yeah.
Same with
Icon spinning car. Yeah.
well, yeah, same with
Basically
Icon
anything
Spinning
like
Car,
that.
and if you ever ride Time Traveler.
Yeah. Yep.
Basically, any spinning coaster that goes more than 30 miles per hour, you can't ride, Joel.
I don't know what it is. I think it's like unconventional movement where it's hard to keep track of which way's up and which way's down that I struggle with. Because I mean, I don't have problems on the Smiler most of the time, because it goes upside down a lot, but I can see in a straight line, and it's like fine.
Phantom's Revenge over Mako and Orion. Why?
That's good.
I respect it. I respect it.
I don't
It's
respect it.
Phantom's Revenge looks cool.
Phantom's Revenge is the drop into the ravine is cool.
Yeah.
The turn is cool. The airtime is not okay. The only problem is it dies off at the end. That's it. It's short, but just ride it again. That's simple. Now the rest of the rides I have to put on are the rides I say are 10 out of 10s.
10 out of 10.
So there are 13 of them.
Here we go. Just before James gave us a £1.50 donation. Thank you, James.
So is it the right one? Yep. So Phoenix.
He says the best ride is Icon.
No, it's not.
Icon.
I
Icon
couldn't see
spinning
that.
will be the best ride in the UK. Here we go.
That I could believe.
It
Probably.
might genuinely be.
Icon
Real
without spinning is the
laser.
best ride in the UK. So
Yeah, I mean, it's very good.
Where's the right Superman?
Fahrenheit
There
fan
it is.
said, "Hey, it's Sammy. Great stream as always. I would like Andrew to state his opinion on Journey into Imagination with Figment. Thank you."
Who is? I know this person.
It's a $5.
This person knows me.
Sammy.
This person knows me.
Who's Sammy?
Sammy.
Is it Sammy?
Sammy.
Well, Sammy, you just wasted $5.
Oh no, Sammy. I'm so sorry.
I'll pay you back if you really want it back. So I'm not saying anything.
Terrible. Anyway, I need to keep up with these.
5.
Phoenix. What the hell's? Oh yeah, that one. Railblazer, interesting. Superman the Ride, interesting.
Ah, yeah.
Twist-
Fury, yeah.
Twisted
Okay.
Timbs, understandable.
Twisted Timbers. Oh god, that ride.
Sky Rouge.
Yeah, Scar
Maverick. Okay.
Squoosh.
Oh, I'm looking at the stream. I should be looking at the Discord so I can actually see.
Wait,
it in
is
real
Sammy
time.
Whammy Fahrenheit fan?
I don't know.
He must be, right?
Kiko said that. I thought it would be, but I don't. Because, yeah, maybe.
It's someone who clearly knows I've been on that ride.
He said yes. There you go. Thank you, Sammy Whammy.
Okay.
What a guy. I'm so sorry that Andrew has disappointed you. There you go, look at that.
Wait,
So this is a weird one.
Still
This
worth
is a weird
$5.
one.
Oh,
Because
I
that
have a
could
lightning
arguably
rod.
be the
Oh,
best
wow.
RMC I've been on. When it's dueling.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Only when it's dueling, because when I duel with it,
You realise how much value dueling adds to a ride? It like really makes a difference.
okay. But I think what separates Twisted Colossus from, say, like your Grand Nationals and your Lightning Racers, is the ride's insane.
Yeah.
Like usually with those racing coasters, they have the dull moments where it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
there's the other train. Twisted Colossus, they do that, but you're on your side or you're upside down.
Mm,
You're getting ejected into oblivion.
yeah.
And just the idea of like looking up and seeing people either get sick airtime or have hang time.
Yeah. I think it's the same on the
I can't
Smiler,
defend
but
that
to
ride.
less.
That ride is so good.
Yeah, I mean it's the same as on the Smiler, but to less of an extent, right? Where especially the two interlocked elements, you're going through it and you're upside down and you see the other train kind of just fly past you. That's really cool. Definitely, I can 100% see that.
But when it's not dueling,
Yeah,
that's where it falls.
yeah,
Yeah.
Duel of
The
Vengeance.
Smiler when it's dueling is definitely
it is really good.
step up.
Yeah, for
There it
sure.
is,
Very good.
everyone. That's the RMC everyone
It's amazing
likes.
to watch as well.
Oh,
Cool.
we're into the big leagues now.
There's only 3 left.
Yeah.
El
So-
Toro, Intimidator. What's the last one?
Yeah.
Where's the last
I'm
one?
gonna guess here what the last one is.
Oh, I thought I knew it. Oh, okay.
Oh Christ! Of course it is.
Shows-
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, no, Velocicoaster.
Have you ranked El Toro? Yeah. No, is that the last one? Right, sure. Interesting opinion. Fair
That's
enough.
the best ride ever built.
Best ride ever built, sure is.
Yeah,
Built by
okay.
RMC, I have you know.
Hmm?
Built by RMC, I have you know.
No, you're wrong.
Physically put together by.
Great
Allegedly.
Adventure and RMC. It's not just
Mm.
RMC who built it.
Of course.
Did I miss
Oh.
you putting it in, or have you not been on the voyage?
I haven't been on that.
How have you
Ah,
not been on the
okay.
voyage?
Because why would I go to Indiana?
To ride the voyage?
Yeah.
Okay, but that doesn't suffice the question. Voyage is a ride. I know I need a ride. I just don't
Yeah.
want to ride it just yet.
Fair enough. I don't just.
So that means I have to go
stay
back
right.
to the Midwest, and I really don't want to do that anytime soon.
There you go. Joel, question for you. Do you think you could rattle through the rest of your list in 10 minutes?
So I did a little bit of it off screen just to get some of the.
Let's go
less
through
interesting
yours and then we'll
stuff
call
out
it a
of the way.
day.
So yeah,
If you want to stop
Let me
sharing
Um,
Andrew
stop
real quick.
sharing. I'm working on it.
Cool.
share your screen. Focus.
Hi everyone. Oh no.
Right.
I was big for a minute. This is so sad.
So let me just get my spreadsheet up as well. Bear with. Is it on screen?
Yeah.
Okay,
of.
so I went down to Hurler at Carowinds at 96, which is pretty bad. It's not a good wooden coaster. These are rides now that I don't like.
Oh, hold on, Joel. Danny Jones in the chat here just said, Coasterbot is the geekiest looking voice slash man I've ever seen.
Wow.
Thank you, Danny. Very cool. Carry on.
That's it's very rude. Okay.
Wow. keeps going. It is in there. Anyway, Joel.
So, right, yes.
Troublesome
this
trucks.
one's- So,
Did I skip
Troublesome
Ghost Rider?
Trucks. It's just a kids coaster. Rum Runner. There it is. Rum Runner. I mean, that's actually kind of good, but it's a SBF spinner, so it's never going to be super high. One stage underneath Rum Runner is
Oh
there.
no, Joel, that is just wrong. Surely, how is Swarm under Flying Fish, Scorpion Express, whatever the hell Captain Jack's Runaway Train? Oh, that one. That's
the coaster that we.
yeah.
I don't like the Swarm.
Joel, that's
I
just
just don't
bad.
like it.
That is just bad.
It's like the opposite. It's another coaster that I can't rank objectively for personal reasons. Except this personal reason is that I don't like it.
I do not appreciate.
Not good. Anyway, one below that is Andrew's favourite. If it'll go in. There we go. Thunderhawk.
Oh, there you go,
Number
Andrew.
99.
Joel is offsetting your opinions single-handedly.
Yep. Right. These two I'm going to put in a category together because they are the same coaster.
Same.
Woodstock Express and Woodstock Express. Bonk, bonk. There you go. Wooden kids coaster, nothing special. Another
Understandable.
one. Blue Flyer. Pretty much the UK's equivalent of Woodstock Express,
Sure.
but slightly worse. Oh God, no! I can't do it that way. No, hang on. Wild Mouse at Hershey and Wild Mouse at Dorney. Again, whatever. They're the same ride. Yeah. Ricochet at Carowinds is worse. Ricochet is terrible. Ladybird at Lightwater Valley, sure, that goes there.
What the hell's Ladybird?
It's Tivoli.
Oh god. Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
How could I not realise?
I've decided not to put in most of the kiddie coasters because it would just get
Yeah, that's
boring
fair.
and there's no point. Buffalo Mountain Coaster, Drayton Manor. That ride.
Is that what it's called? Buffalo Mountain
yeah.
Coaster.
Apparently so.
I've never known it
ride-
as that.
That ride is on its last legs.
Oh, it looks like it's going to break every time it leaves the station.
It goes up like a 10-degree incline. And you can hear the motors like screaming to get it up there.
It didn't used to
It's,
run like that, did it? It used to power through, and now it just barely gets round. God.
Ricochet isn't Coast Rider restraints, but it's just like kind of it's like it trims a lot and it's like kind of rattly compared to other wild mice, so it's just like bad. Here's one of the new creds I got this year. Queen Bee at Botton's Pleasure Beach.
Oh no.
A suspended wacky worm.
Oh,
Incredible. Another suspended coaster. Zoom at Flamingo Land.
Zoom.
Absolutely boring.
Stupid. Pointless.
Okay, now we're into the real trash. Here we go.
John.
Number 108.
Just quickly, John says his 7-year-old loves Blue Flyer.
well.
I could see that.
This guy has been drinking too much orange juice on a Friday night.
I don't know
I
whether
don't know what that means.
I don't know who he's on about, whether it's still about me or not, but I do like a good glass of orange juice, so fair enough.
Yep. Okay, so Vortex at Carowinds, terrible. The
Ooh.
worst B&M coaster, and it sits right next to the best one. Next one, Odyssey.
Oh no.
Fantasy Island. Trash.
How is
awful.
Odyssey below Zoom?
I won't hear otherwise. It's awful. It's
It's just not very
terrible.
good.
There's one particular moment on Odyssey where your head gets absolutely like slammed
Yeah.
because it jolts to the side.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Oh God, how do I find this? No, not that one.
Oh, you
Wait,
want
is this gone as well? Oh, Twister at Lightwater's defunct now as well. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. That I don't like that ride. Flamingo Land, Twistosaurus, hate it. Horrible.
I can't even. I've ridden that, but I cannot remember it.
Hero,
Hero, of
everyone's
course.
favorite. Trash, garbage, awful. Uh, which one? There it is, Anaconda.
Yellow
Really?
It's
Apricot is
not
the one I
that
know.
bad.
Nah, it's terrible. It's not good. It does two things and then just becomes awful. Yeah, we don't like Anaconda. Again, kind of like slightly personal, but it's just like the design of Anaconda is just offensive to me.
See that? Yeah.
Kitty Hawk, God.
Now second from the bottom, the second worst roller coaster I've been on is Kitty Hawk at Carowinds. No coaster for children should hurt that much.
What be Kitty Hawk?
Um,
That was your least favorite for a while, wasn't it?
yes. So I can hear myself again, by the way.
Can you? You should be able to.
Yeah. I don't think I can anymore. No, I can't anymore.
Weird.
So yeah, Kitty Hawk was for a long time the worst thing I'd ever been on. And then I went back to Oakwood and was reminded of the existence of
This
Creepy Crawler,
absolute garbage ride. Yes, I agree. Terrible.
the 1997 Pinfari that they decided to buy and market as a new ride.
How many more you got, Joel? Just quickly.
That's it. That's the bottom.
Okay.
That is the worst coaster.
I have just put a poll in the chat that says, who has the worst opinions? Is it me?
Oh.
Is it Joel? Or is it Andrew? So
I think
take
there's going to be an overwhelming.
take part in this poll to decide who has the most trash opinions ever. Oh,
We could have used
Andrew.
this for We could have used this for thingy, the Whingers thing.
Oh, we could have. I didn't even know it was a feature until a minute ago. Andrew, you took a very early lead.
Right.
Am I allowed to vote?
Yeah, go for
I
it.
voted for
Okay.
myself.
Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming.
There we go. One word, Magnum.
Not good. It doesn't have airtime. It does not have airtime.
Sorry,
I voted
Andrew.
Over 3 days. It's not real.
That ride just decided to spite you.
That ride could honestly implode right now, and I'll celebrate.
I
Okay.
respect it.
Yeah, I can respect the hatred, especially when
Yeah.
so many people like it. You know.
I just wanted to
so-
derail on a test ride and be closed for 2 seasons.
I want to ride it though at some point, so I really hope it doesn't
Don't.
close anytime soon. You know. Anyway, we did it, Reddit. We did it.
We did it.
That is it from our amazing live stream. One of one. No, yeah. No, we did one. Apparently, you said we did one in April. I'll believe it. Not sure if I can remember it, but I'll believe it. So, thank you all for tuning in, everyone. Make sure you take part in Vote Coasters yourself. And go to our website, coasterpod.com. There's a whole Vote Coasters section. Take part. Make sure you rank all the rides that you've ridden and get other people to rank all the rides that they've ridden as well. I think we're on track. Well, last year's poll was the biggest annual poll ever recorded for roller coasters, as far as I'm aware. And this year, we're already, hopefully, by the end of the week, we'll be surpassing last year, which is incredible. So, make sure to take part. Tell everyone you know. Vote Coasters.
Yep.
Take part. Thank you to Andrew, who's in the dark, and Joel for being here and ranking their roller coasters.
It was a pleasure, and I want to fight on Twitter.
There you
Do
go.
it.
Come at me.
At Scout141.
There's an underscore between the scale 141. Don't
Yes.
forget it.
There you go. Okay, well, thank you everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll
Thank
see
you.
you at some
Thank
point
you.
in the future. Bye.